We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Thanks, Hawkeye. Of course, every time I got that muted button. I was just going over some of the names. Sorry about that. Let's restart. We're doing 25 Panini Select Football number 2 3-box drafted teams, and let me just go over a few of the top teams here. Rodney with the Giants, Hawkeye with the Browns, Rodney with the Saints, Hawkeye with Chiefs, Smurf with the Jaguars. I need a break with the Raiders. Sorry about that mute button, guys. I need to put like a big sign in front of my face. Mute button. I might do it. All right. Here we go. Let's do it. Select football. We're going to have some fun. And good that you guys remind me. Imagine if I did the whole thing muted. Maybe some people were like, hey, that'd actually be kind of better. Thanks for reminding me. I like hanging out and talking with you guys. So, and we have another select break scheduled as well, too. I like how, just like all the other Panini products as of late, they've been throwing in some extra bonus autos. That makes it fun. We saw, I think, a Contenders auto in here yesterday. They always pack select so interesting. You never know which way it's going to go. It's an interesting pack. Bud has been a favorite of mine for a while. And I just put some more discounts on Stadium Club, our next breaks. If you guys are interested in that, those are big, new, fresh discounts. We got some USA hockey today. Canada came back, got the job done, and I'm hoping the same for the U.S. All right, let's see what we got here. First one up, Malachi Starks. We got a Jalen Milroe on the base, go to the Seahawks. Phenomenon, Xavier Worthy on refractor. That's going to the Chiefs. Ferguson, Mason Graham, rookie refractor. Omarion Hampton on refractor going to the Chargers. Nico Collins to the Texans. That's going to be out of 249. And we got Jaden Higgins with the jersey. Also going to the Texans. And Trey Harris on Neon Icons. I always love Select. There's so much to sleeve. There's also a lot to top load. There's just lots of hits in this product. It's not like you're just cruising through. They're so random and they're so everywhere. Zay Flowers, Evans. And we got a first auto. That one's going to the Raiders. Raiders is I Need a Break with Trey Tucker. Ted. Ooh, how about that one? Solar Eclipse for Cam Ward going to the Titans. Rodney. Wow. That's cool. Man, those look great. Wonder, look at these real quick here. I didn't see. Yeah, that's one of the bigger case hits in there. That's awesome. That's very cool. Congrats on that. That's a big boom. I knew that'd be a short print. I just wanted to make sure that was a SSP. That's awesome. Solar Eclipse on that one. Very cool. Nice one, Rodney. And we got Kendrick Bourne on the tie-dye. Yeah, those are going to be really big. Those are crazy. Those are like the color wheels, that type of stuff. Kendrick Bourne to the Niners on tie-dye out of 25. Those are going to be very sought after. And I love it. Like on the top of the card, you can kind of see it. It's got his face up there too. I mean, as far as design of the card, that's incredible. It's not just like thrown together. You see like the very top, it's got his eyes, his face. It's just an epic card. Look at that. Design on that is beautiful. Sometimes these case hits are like so blank or whatever, you know, but that's got some detail in there that's really cool. Is that a gold? Is that a gold rookie? Gold rookie? Wow, to the Bears. I hope this is a gold at least. Hawkeye, it is gold. 10 out of 10. Colston Loveland. There you go. You go, Hawkeye. That's awesome. Colston Loveland. Yeah, Rodney, that's really cool. A insane design on that. DK. Got Austin Eckler going to the Commanders. And that's out of 99. On target, Nico. I think this is just a regular refractor. Yeah, well, club level, obviously. Looked a little bit faded, but it's not. It's a really good first box here, man. It's awesome. Bryce Young going to the Panthers. That's going to be number 7 out of 125. Jared Goff, Fractor. And Mason Graham to the Browns. Browns is Hawkeye. Big Mason Graham there. Donovan Jackson. That's going to go to the Vikings. 249. Riley Leonard. Riley Leonard refractor. This is fun. I've been waiting a while for Select. I'm really glad Select came out. And our next break, we're cutting into a fresh case too. Roddy's looking for that shuck time. That's a nice one sitting on top right there for the Giants. Might not be a shuck time, Rodney, but that was a dart time. I don't know if you're into that one, but it's coming. Christian Gonzalez. There we go. Jackson Dart to the Giants. That's going to be out of 299. To Rodney. Nice one. Take a dart, too. And Travis Hunter on the refractor. That's going to Smurfy. How about a Jackson Dart Neon Icons? Colson Loveland. CJ Stroud. Ooh, Ty Felton. Let's go into the Vikings. Vikings are... It's going to go to Rodney. Man, I pull a lot of this guy. I feel like every break I get a Ty Felton. Look at that patch. That's cool. 29 out of 199. That's a cool patch. Kyler Murray. And we got Jordan Watkins. That's going to be numbered out of 149 going to the Niners. Little Drake May. Yeah, nice little random here for the Cowboys and Panthers. Rico Dowdle. That's out of 149. A little multiverse. I like these cards. These are cool. Be a fun set. Get all the multiverses. Rodgers, Najee Harris. That's going to be numbered out of 249 going to the Chargers. And how about a Tet auto? Nice McMillan headed to the Panthers. Look at that color match. That's disgusting. That's gross. Derek B. On the color match, 16 out of 49. That's crazy. 16 out of 49 on the Tet. Mitchell and Drake May, a little red, white, and blue, numbered out of 399. 14 out of 399. Caleb Johnson on the Phenomenon. And Dylan Gabriel going to the Browns. That's out of 199. Browns is Hawkeye. Mason Taylor on Refractor, headed over to the Jets. All right. All right. We are off. Hey, we got a contenders auto here. That one is going to the Chargers. That's going to be Trey Harris. 2025 Select. Going to the Chargers. Chargers is Pete. Hey, Cam Ward going to the Titans. Little Jackson Dart there. Is this a green? These still out of 5? Terrence Ferguson? Out of 5. Very nice. That's going to the Rams. Terrence Ferguson out of 5. Rams is Jay Cassell all the way down in the 28th spot. I love that. You're never out of it. Never out of it. That's awesome. Terrence Ferguson green out of 5. Contenders are awesome. Some more sleeves here. Ran out of sleeves. And we got Jared Verse out of 75 going to the Rams. Look at the Rams sitting here. Led McConkey to the Chargers. This can be out of 99. Devontae Adams, Ashton Genty. What a Riley Leonard blue. Let's go to the Colts out of 175. Riley Leonard. Jackson Dart on refractor. A nice one for the Giants. And Rodney. There you go. Trayvon Henderson, silver for the Pats. And Jaguars, we got Tootin. That's numbered out of 75. Who's got the Jaguars? Smurfy. Sleeve this up here. And for the Jaguars, we got Brenton Strange. 2 out of 99. Woody Marks, refractor. Jack Beck. Terrence Ferguson on refractor. Got Noel to the Texans on refractor. And there you go. Nice little Seahawks QB there. Who's got the Seahawks? Hawkeye. Jalen Milroe out of 399. Brian Thomas Jr. And that'll wrap us up. We'll do a little recap here. That was a great 3 boxes. Awesome case hit. We got a gold Loveland out of 5 Ferguson. 49 auto McMillan. Bunch of Jackson darts. A nice case. Well, nice 3 box. All right, let's go over our hits that are not on the stand. Got Travis Hunter Silver going to the Jaguars. Riley Leonard to the Colts. Jalen Milroe to the Seahawks on base. Caleb Johnson Phenomenon going to the Steelers. Xavier Worthy going to the Chiefs. Dylan Gabriel to the Browns. That's going to be numbered out of 199. Jordan Watkins Red to the 49ers out of 149. And we got Brenton Strange to the Jags out of 99. Ladd McConkey to the Chargers out of 99. Jalen Milroe Seahawks out of 399. Drake May to the Pats out of 399. Nico Collins to the Texans out of 249. Austin Eckler Commanders out of 99. Najee Harris to the Chargers. That's out of 249. Donovan Jackson to the Vikings out of 249. Riley Leonard Colts Blue out of 175. Bryce Young Panthers numbered out of 175. And we got a multiverse for the Cowboys and the Panthers. Cowboys is J.R. Birch. And Panthers are Derek. So we'll do a random at that at the very end here. Cam Ward on jersey going to the Titans. Jaden Higgins jersey going to the Texans. Got a nice little contenders auto. Trey Harris going to the Chargers. Tootin to the Jaguars on auto. That's numbered out of 75. Trey Tucker auto to the Raiders. And Mason Graham auto to the Browns. All right, and over here to the left, we got 49ers. That's going to go Rodney Gully, Kendrick Bourne, and the tie-dye auto out of 25. Very nice. And the Vikings, Rodney Gully, Ty Felton, RPA. It's going to be 29 out of 199. And over to the Giants. Giants got a few of them here. Rodney. Got a Jackson Dart numbered out of 299. Very nice. New Icons Jackson Dart base, and a Jackson Dart refractor. And Rams are going to be Jay Cassell, Terrence Ferguson, green. Out of 5. Not bad. 3 out of 5, Terrence Ferguson. And Jared Verse auto. This can be numbered out of 75. How about for the Bears? The Bears is Hawkeye, Colson Loveland on the gold. Look at that. Very nice. That is number 10 out of 10. Colson Level in gold. And to the Panthers, Derek B. He got a McMillan auto. That is number 16 out of 49 on the pretty much identical color match. That's a crazy one. And our case hit. Very nice. Going to the Titans, Rodney Gully on the Solar Eclipse. This is a beautiful card. Cam Ward, Solar Eclipse. Very nice. All right, we're going to do a random here. Let me get this set up. All right, here goes our Multiverse Rico Dowdle. Let me get us over there. All right, here we are. We're going to roll the dice. Got to be a 4 or higher, and it is. It is a 7. And that one's going to go to the Cowboys. All right. We take a look at our breaks coming up here, guys. Get my screen set back up. All right. All right, so we are down to 14 in our Stadium Club, 21 in Select. Make sure to grab your favorite spot in there. We got some Prospect. We got Series 1 Dual. We got some Bowman coming up and some more Stadium Clubs. So, all right, guys, that was a blast. I'll see you soon with Stadium Club.